Hello, family. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, High Priestess Marmay. Back with more tea, back with another read, and we're gonna go right in, face to face, and do a quick prayer. Okay, high power archangels, ancestors, gods, and goddesses of the divine white light. Please protect me and my family as we dip into this read. Please protect our energy. Please remove any negative souls, vibes, and energies. Also, I heard entities. Okay. Please remove any negative souls, vibes, entities, or energies. Please remove any blockages as well. Please return back to center times 10. Okay. Thank you for leading us to the motherland of milk and honey. Forever grateful for your divine protection and love. And with that being said, amen. Okay, let's tap in, family. So, blood moon, blood moon. Red fox, red fox. What do you see? Somebody's crying through animals. Okay. Somebody's crying through animals, cats, birds, mice, dogs, okay? To be able to watch you. I'm getting like this is somebody, like if you've been seeing a lot of birds come near you, you've been seeing, these are monitoring spirits, maybe even bugs, okay? All monitoring spirits, but I'm getting specifically like scrying through animals. Yeah. Something about summoning. Oh, summoning. They're summoning. Yeah, somebody's trying to summon something under the blood moon. Four cups energy. Oh wait, hold on. Let me say hold on. Give me 1 minute, family. That's what I forgot to do. One second. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Wait a minute. Here we go. Okay. All right. I'm so sorry, family. Had to turn on my music. Okay. So they are definitely summoning something. I'm getting the Four Cups coming out here, but what this is telling me though, they're trying to summon some type of offer. Um, they could be trying to get offer from your ancestors, or they could be trying to get some type of offer from somewhere else. What is this rock star energy? We built this city on rock and roll. Yeah, and not to come for all rock and roll music, but they said rock and roll music is basically devil music. Okay, it's like they put spell work on the music and have people listen to it, and it creates like an influence. Now, I'm not saying all rock and roll is like that, but excuse me, no thank you. That's what I'm getting here. So somebody here could be trying to call somebody in on something like, okay, well, we need. Yeah, they're trying to create some type of tower that's built behind you and your ancestors. So okay, I'm getting like it's you, right? But behind you is your ancestors. But behind your ancestors is like this tower, and it's standing tall. It's showing the strength. It's showing, what you got. The foundation has been built on strong on strength. Okay, it's like a foundation that cannot be knocked down, that cannot be that cannot fall. Okay, it's like when you build something from the ground up and you put patience and you put love into it, it's going to be rock solid. No matter if you throw rocks, no matter if you bring a tornado, a tsunami, it doesn't matter because the foundation is strong. So They're trying to create a tower behind your ancestors, basically what your ancestors has built for generations to come. And you know what this is kind of giving me? It's giving me the energy of rules. It's like you know how there are certain rules in a game, certain, even in this game, this whole field, or this whole world of the unknown. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, once you step into the unknown, you step into the unknown. But what I'm getting is, you have individuals who feel like when you step into the unknown, you're a target. It's like, oh, they're basically allowed to do whatever they want to do, specifically witchcraft, voodoo, um blood magic, blood work, whatever the case may be, right? Somebody wanted to take something and create their own authority, or create their own, it's like not following by the rules of that has been set in place from generations to come, and from there on out. You know what I'm saying? And if there wasn't any rules, just imagine how things would be. It would be so corrupt. And so that is what I'm getting. It's been corrupt, okay? It has been corrupt because they have been trying. But see, the thing about it is, it's being stopped. So, okay. Okay, because at first I was getting that they were trying to make it so it's corrupt. But honestly, Divine is telling me, no, it's been corrupt. But they just thought that they could do whatever that they were going to do. They thought that they could do it to you. So now that they're finding out that they cannot do whatever they want to you, they're looking into your ancestry. They're looking into your background. Like, how is it that I can't do what I want to do to this person? Because your ancestors said it's been rules here before their ancestors was even here. I'm talking to somebody where your ancestors always been the high priests, are the ones that had the knowing, or the ones that was on here and then was here first. So it's like, how you gonna come in here and destroy something that we have built? You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, voodoo, okay? Now, a lot of people get afraid and a lot of people get scared about voodoo. But honestly, voodoo was never supposed to be something that was supposed to be bad. It was supposed to be healing. It was supposed to be nurturing. And it is still healing and nurturing. You got people who do voodoo for a bad reason. And yeah, they might have gotten away with it for a very long time. But it's like doing voodoo on you, and your ancestors fucking created voodoo. Like, who you think you is coming in here trying to do voodoo on my granddaughter, my great granddaughter, and I created this? You know what I'm saying? We know the tools. We know how to flip the foundation. We know how to do this and that, because we created this. We were the ones your grandmama came to when they needed help, type of energy. So now somebody's sitting back and they're trying to figure out, right? Because I'm getting like a offer of something, but they're trying to have other people come in on the idea. But see, the thing about it is, it's going to fail. It's going to fail for that specific reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, maybe you could have done it on somebody else and they might have needed your help, collective. Like, say for instance, they went out there and did it to person C, and your person A. You're the one C has to come to help you with B. You get what I'm saying? With the B, with the person that's in the middle. They got to come ahead. And it's been that way from time after time, for generation after generation, because your ancestors was the one, the original. So now people are finding that out. Like, oh, okay. And even if they may have gotten away with something in the beginning, right? It was temporary. I feel like your ancestors wanted you to go through like this learning lesson, of like building yourself up, knowing your power, knowing your strength, when you are being knocked down, to get back up, to, you know, really be a soldier, really having this faith in the divine, really having this faith in your ancestors, knowing what's real, what's not feeding into the illusions, okay? It was almost like training. It was like training. It was like military training. Like, you thought you were at war. You weren't even at war. The whole time you were being covered. the whole time your ancestors just wanted to push you into this strength. So you was wondering like, oh, why is this and why is that? And the reason why was because it was time, it was like you were in this cocoon. But once you became this butterfly, or you're becoming this butterfly, now it's like now you can soar, and now you see everything for what it is. And so now you have a lot of people, the smoke is being cleared, or the smoke is just rising. So it's being cleared for you, but it's just rising for these other individuals. Give me something else, ancestors. Thank you. Ace of Swords, confirmation. Thank you so much. Anything that I missed? Okay. Seven of Wands, defensive. You know, and then you got these people who are just so baffled, like just extremely baffled. I'm hearing deteriorating, like I feel like it's their brain. Yeah, it's definitely giving me the Wicked Witch of the West when she's like, I'm melting, I'm melting. Like somebody is literally deteriorating, okay? Because I'm getting that they did not know this information before they decided to do whatever they were doing to you. It was like your ancestors let it build up over and over. It's like somebody was in just such disbelief that you were the one. Okay, so for some of you guys, somebody knew, but they might didn't know how powerful, but they knew something. They knew you had some powerful ancestors, or you had a powerful lineage, or you were like very strong, you were chosen. They knew, and they could have offered you up to other individuals, or you know, something in the dark and Pacific, right? Okay. Yeah, this is you. You're this diamond here, and it's like they had an offer, because somebody, they could have felt as if they could have offered you up if something took you in the middle of the night. I'm talking to somebody where you dealt with sleep paralysis, okay, or you dealt with near-death experiences, or you dealt with real bad depression where you felt like you could have wanted to end everything, okay? This is that energy, okay? This is what they wanted to place over you, so that something will take possession of you, and you will be no longer. This was like a person who wanted to pretend and cloak their energy as if their ancestors were the ones. It's like, oh no, I'm this powerful high priestess, or I'm this powerful hierophant. Whole time their ancestors was the ones that was coming to your ancestors, but then they didn't want other people to know that. They wanted to have some type of authority. And I'm getting like this person's holding on for dear life too. They're holding on literally dear life. Somebody could literally be like very stubborn is what I'm getting, okay? This could also be an individual where breadcrumbs, they have nothing left, or they just feel like they have nothing left. You know how some people feel like, well, I don't risk it all because I got nothing left. I don't got nothing else. You know what I'm saying? But this power, this authority, like if I can't sit on this throne, if I can't have this, then I basically will be nothing. Like this is somebody who feels as if, you know, they're too invested into power and control. Yeah, and so now this individual, I feel like they know that something's coming for them, because the other individual that they have hired to work with or come against you, these other individuals are in the background, and they have already begun to turn into skeletons. Okay, they have already begun to, you see how he's almost a skeleton? He's almost a skeleton, but then you have these other ones in the background that like they are actual skeletons already. Okay, so it's like this could be the leader of the whole ring. Like this could be the leader that's trying to call in backup, that's trying to call in reinforcements. And I'm getting like they're trying to have people scry or monitor you, right? But these are some type of, I don't know if these are like different individuals a part of a different code, or maybe a stronger level in the code. Like you got different levels of knowing and our magic levels or whatever. I don't know. But this is somebody who feels like, oh well, we need to bring in more authority. Somebody has Hawaiian ancestors. Somebody could be connected with Kanaloa. Okay? Kanaloa. I'm so sorry. Kanaloa. Thank you. Thank you for that confirmation, Ace of Swords. Kanaloa. And so I'm getting that these individuals here, they just don't know like the destruction they have opened up. I'm getting like you have ancestors coming from the depths of the ocean, okay, to come to your defense. And I'm getting like you might not have no idea. You might not know exactly how destructive your ancestors could get when it comes to you. Specifically because these individuals, it's like when somebody goes to court and that judge makes an example off of somebody. Like, oh yeah, I'm about to make an example off of you just because you thought you were finna get away with this, just because you were following the trend, just because, excuse me, no thank you. No thank you. Okay, no thank you. In a minute, okay? In a minute. That's no well. But just because you were like following the trend, just because you got easily manipulated, or just because you felt this authority, it's like the same thing. Like your ancestors are literally going to set an example. They're going to show other people like, oh yeah, you can't do that. Not just you can't do that to you. You cannot do that. You can't. This is not what this is for. Yeah, I keep hearing we built this city on rock and roll. Yeah, these are these individuals who they could have some type of authority. They could have some type of power. They could have been put in a position, some type of power, position of power, and even can have some type of position of power over you. And what I mean by that is like your boss, your landlord, your judges, doctors, lawyers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you go to fast food restaurants, people that cook your food or whatever the case may be or whatever, like it's like you need some type of assistance, or they want you to need some type of assistance from them in some kind of way, okay? But this is what they're doing. They're calling in. So you have a specific person or people or group of people that's calling in backup and reinforcements because they getting their ass chewed. Just period. So now they feel like, oh, we need to bring in some power, some higher ups, higher levels, people who are stronger in the magic, or it doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter whoever they try to bring along. It just gonna actually build up more and more and more. It's gonna build up a lot of destruction as far as for you. Like no, as far as for them. What I mean, as far as for you, as far as oh, okay. So I could be talking to a karmic. Somebody in here, a karmic. They know what time it is. Not a cups. It's an offer here. Somebody could be careful of individuals offering you something with strings attached. Okay? Meaning like, oh yeah, if we give them this, they'll not think about this. They'll be too distracted to think about this, or they'll be too, or stuff with strings attached, like, oh yeah, well, if you take this, then you can't have this, or if you take this, then you shouldn't need this. Like, say for instance, if this is something about money, somebody stole something, house paperwork, or somebody did something to you and you want your justice, or you were treated unfairly, or you were left out in the cold. Somebody could be saying like, well, you know what, if we, yeah, we caused them to be homeless. So if we give them a house, they'll forget about suing us for actually causing them homeless. You know what I'm saying? Like a distraction or whatever. And for a fact they were purposely doing things, purposely tampering with stuff. I'm here tampering with evidence, okay? Or purposely doing stuff in the background. You know what I'm saying? Oh, if we give her a good job, or if we give him a good job, then he'll be too distracted to focus on the fact that we know he know, or we know she know, we set them up to get fired from that one good job that they had because we wanted them to be homeless. You know what I'm saying? And once that come out, because it's always a paper trail, it's always text messages, it's always things, it's always something, especially when you're working with God and the divine and your ancestors being who your ancestors is. See, I'm talking to somebody, you got powerful ancestors. Your ancestors, like, what they thought they hid, huh? Oh, we got a ways finding out that, oh, we know what happened. It's like you going through doors and you don't even know. It's like your ancestors literally leading you, like, okay, go down this hallway, turn left, open that door. That's where the information at. Like, literally, it can work that easily, I mean, because your ancestors literally guiding you. So I'm getting, like, be like, not to say, like, don't take an offer or something like that. It use as your own discernment, because it could be something you may need in the time. Like, say for instance, you are dealing with situations, you are dealing with financial problems, car breaking down, whatever, and it could be things that they're doing, right? And you might take an offer, or you might take something here, but just know the strings attached and also have your back, and also consult. I mean, what I mean by have your own back is to make sure you always 10 steps ahead in case something go wrong. And I'm also getting, like, definitely consult with your ancestors before you take on something, because this could come as help. Like, this could come as somebody that's coming in to help you, right? And somebody could be sitting back like, well, if we allow this person to come in there and help them, then we won't have to worry about, them causing any harm or pain to us. The sun in a reverse. But I'm getting, like, what's the sun? Let me see this. Yeah, hidden. Suns represent hidden, almost like hangman basket in the background. Basket energy. I'm also getting, like, basket. There could be a baby involved. Basket. I don't know, that could be significant. But I'm getting, like, this is definitely hidden. Somebody's trying to come up with something. And like I said, not to say, like, don't take this, but somebody's definitely trying to cover their tracks when it comes to something. 22, 28. It's like, give them what they want so they can shut up. That's what it's giving. Or give them what they want so they can stop doing whatever they're doing. Because they don't want you to focus on the fact that they broke spiritual law. And they collaborated with other people that's tied to higher up organizations. And you know what I'm getting? When people find out, even these higher ups, when people find out that these higher ups are consulting with these low vibrational individuals, people's reputation is going to be destroyed. Like, their reputation, like, oh, you were consulting with this person to come up with these I'm hearing these heinous crimes or whatever. It's like somebody's reputation is going to be destroyed. Or individuals' reputation is going to be destroyed. Somebody's sad. I feel like somebody's already, like, being looked at a certain kind of way to other individuals that they could have hired to do something. Somebody could also be trying to self-sabotage an offer, okay? By trying to trick you as far as what's a good offer and what's a bad offer. So take that too, okay? Because something could come in and look like it's nice or it's sweet, or somebody can act as if they're on your side, but be careful of that as well. Yeah, news. Like, say for like, okay, you could have somebody that as being specifically put in your energy. Like, say for instance, you are going through with something, right? And you get a lawyer, or you get or whatever, right? They're gonna have you think, or they want you to think like this person is on your side the whole time. This person is gonna be doing things in the background to sabotage your case, or to sabotage something even more for you. Okay, like, say for instance, oh, this lawyer, he's so nice. I told him about my situation. He offered to, you know, do this and help me out, as if they're such a nice guy. A lot of times these karmics will try to do something nice when the karma has built up so bad on them. They're going to try to do something nice for you to get the karma off of their back. It's like, okay, well, I did all of this. Well, maybe if I do this, it'll it'll stop the karma from being so bad on me. Like, if you are somebody where you go homeless, and so the next person gonna go homeless, they feel like, oh, before I go homeless, I'm gonna try to help this person that I caused them to go homeless, so therefore if I actually go homeless, somebody will help me, type of thing. Or try to plead like, I did that, but then I helped them too, type of thing. Like, no, this person just, it's about control. Eight of Pentacles. But I do feel like you guys could have an actual really good offer. Yeah, justice. Something is coming in for you, though. Justice is coming in for you. Okay, there is somebody that's coming in to help you. But I do also want to say, like, don't get distracted as far as, like, the other things. Okay? Meaning, like, don't let somebody take your focus off of, the bigger picture or the bigger thing. Because an offer is something great, a relationship, or some type of help, or even you getting your justice. But I'm not saying, like, be big headed, be greedy, like, oh, that's not enough. That's not what I'm saying. I just want you guys to make sure you know exactly what you're getting into, and make sure you know all the ins and the outs when it comes to something specific. Okay. Anything else, Divine? Queen of Swords. Okay. So yes, definitely use your discernment and stay sharp in your mind. Okay. And that's all I have for you guys. Thanks for chilling with your girl. I appreciate all the love and support. If you guys resonate with this video, definitely hit that like, that share, that subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace, love, prosperity, my babies. Till next time. Mwah. Bye.